Stephon Gilmore is the best cornerback in the NFL right now, and he's the obvious choice for Defensive Player of the Year. Today on the countdown, we'll explain to you why he'll be the 6th cornerback to win the trophy. Playing cornerback is probably the 2nd toughest job in the NFL. Every rule is designed to give the offense and the receivers an advantage. So why is all of this important? Well, it just goes to show just how dominant Stephon Gilmore's 2019 season has been. Gilmore has been targeted 52 times in man coverage and has only allowed 24 catches. That's a quarterback rating of 20.59. To further expound on that stat, in zone coverage, he's held opposing quarterbacks to a rating of 31.97, as he's been targeted 23 times with 12 receptions given up for 125 yards and no touchdowns. That's pretty good. Per Pro Football Focus, Stephon Gilmore has allowed an NFL passer rating of 32.8 on throws into his coverage this season. The NFL passer rating for throwing the ball away on every play is 39.6, meaning opposing quarterbacks have a better shot of throwing the ball away on the opposite side of the field, because it's going the other way if you throw it in Gilmore's direction. He's also been a shutdown corner. In 14 games this season, he hasn't allowed one 100-yard receiving game from an opposing team's wide receiver. In some of the big-time matchups, he's been a one-man prison. Against Ju Smith-Schuster, he was targeted 6 times with 5 catches allowed for 52 yards. Against Odell Beckham, he was thrown at 8 times with 6 catches for 73 yards. And against DeAndre Hopkins, he was targeted 7 times with 4 catches for 47 yards. We won't even talk about what he did to Amari Cooper. That boy was in hell. Gilmore is a physical cornerback. He gets hands-on to disrupt the timing of routes, and he plays through the receiver to the ball. He has good hand placement and even better footwork. To play man coverage, you have to have good hips and good ball skills. Gilmore has both, and he's a playmaker. If the ball is in the air, he's coming down with it. He also has a high football IQ. Look at how he defends this slant route here. He plays his leverage very well, and he knows that he's not getting an outside breaking route from the alignment of the receiver, so he sits and he waits for the slant. Now we know how good a season TJ Watt and Tre'Davious White are having, but to play man coverage with that much success, now that's a sight to see. Since its inception in 1971, the Defensive Player of the Year award has gone to a defensive back 10 times, with the last award from a cornerback coming from Charles Woodson, prior to that, Deion Sanders, prior to that, Rod Woodson. That's some good company to be in. And with Stephon Gilmore winning the trophy, I get to add a new person to my favorite quote from Deion Sanders. But with climate change, we tweaked it a little bit. Water covers 90% of the earth, Stephon Gilmore covers the rest. Save the earth, assholes.